And have you seen these new left turn traffic signals in Lakewood? This signal, it's a little different. It has 4 options instead of the normal 3 we're used to.
It's supposed to improve safety and traffic flow, but some drivers are saying it's a bit confusing. Denver 7's Jennifer Kovaleski is live at one of those intersections using the signal in Lakewood. And Jen, these take some getting used to.
Eric, it's certainly different than the left-hand turn signal you're probably used to, where you get that green arrow first. Here at the intersection of Alameda and Garrison, the light's red right now, but it will actually give you a flashing yellow light before you get the green arrow. Confusion that led one driver to get in a wreck.
What I named it is left turn signal roulette.
A solid red arrow turns into a flashing yellow, then a solid green, and back to a solid yellow. 4 different signals to watch for if you're making a left turn at Alameda and Garrison.
Maybe it'll go green, maybe it'll go red.
Mike Simonovis says he found out the hard way how these new flashing arrows work.
I was the one that got the ticket because I was failing to yield on a left turn.
He was trying to turn left and says he had a flashing yellow arrow. Thinking it would turn red soon, he pulled into the intersection.
Where she clipped me back here and she hit my frame.
Little did he know, had he waited 2 more seconds, he would have gotten a solid green arrow, not a red. That's how these new signals work.
We have some complaints and we have some compliments.
David Baskett is Lakewood's traffic engineer. He says the city first installed these signals back in October.
Well, the purpose is generally to improve safety and traffic flow.
He says the point of the flashing yellow arrows is to keep drivers from stopping and decrease wait times to make a left turn.
If you start out with a flashing yellow, just wait until you have an adequate gap to make the turn, or it'll turn into a green arrow for you.
Baskett says studies show these new lights actually reduce accidents, not increase them. For drivers like Simonovis, they're still not so sure.
I don't want to go near that intersection.
Now, the city says that they're still studying these new signals and working to educate drivers on how they work. Now, one cool thing about these signals is that Lakewood gets to control them. So, for example, during rush hour, they actually turn off the flashing yellow arrow going eastbound on Alameda. Reporting live in Lakewood tonight, Jennifer Kovaleski, Denver 7.
Jen, thanks. Lakewood now has a total of 14 intersections with flashing yellow arrows. They have plans to add even more this year. The city says they've made a huge difference in traffic on major roads like Kipling.